Boas montanhas, daqui com vocês é RubenK, sejam muito bem-vindos a mais um Vampyr. Bem, no último episódio não vou resumir, vou começar a fazer assim. Vou deixar de resumir e vocês vão chegar sempre aí o link de descrição se vocês quiserem saber. Isto agora vai começar a ser... Vou inovar, ok? Que assim tenho a certeza que vocês andam a acompanhar ou não. E bora lá ao episódio. Para quem quiser está aí o link da descrição. Por isso, só sei que tenho a dizer que o jogo está muito bom. Só um bocadinho, ok, motinho?
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Não dá. Oi? Hello?
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
I think he'll be. Oi, calma. Está ali uma exceção, não é? Não dá para... Não. Cartão dos inimigos. Vê para... Vai dar... O cartão deles, só que... Alguns inimigos são mais de 7 dano, há 4 tipos, corpo a corpo, alcance, sangue e sombra. Cor laranja... Vermelha alta, ok.
This was mine!
Oh, Zin. Caras. Oi. Calma, mano. Toma. Araças, filho da mãe. Ui, ainda está aqui mais. Espera aí, deixa eu só ver uma coisa, maltinha. Na jogabilidade. Esquemas de controle. Isto não é aqui. Detalhes. Não dá tipo para geral, esquivar, segurar, interação, atirar. tipo, não dá.
It's an H! Kill it!
Pode. Anda cá. Oh, caraças. Toma.
It's a killer!
Toma. Estou a ver. É aqui. O que é isto? Vai gravar. Ah, tem que ter 1000. Ok. Peço desculpa. Não tenho melha. Oi? Vai fazer o quê? Ok. Facão. Uma aposta. Isto é fixe. Ah, eu preciso de tretas. T, o que é T? G. What the fuck is this? Peço desculpa. Isto é a minha casa, não é? É. Aqui. Okay.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Oh. É equipa a arma das mãos. Tá.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. Must have more. Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh. Toma. Toma, toma, toma.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I am I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Oi?
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Oi?
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place. William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink. This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital. No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Yeah. Okay.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Calma, vamos embora. Vamos bazar, é isso? É só para dizer que isto vai ser num episódio ligeiramente mais pequeno, ok, Balti?
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Paramos?
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. as a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Dorothy.
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Olha que eu tenho de ir. Vai para o hospital. É para ali.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that!
Oh, sério.
It's my turn!
Rotten
Oh, shit.
pristine. Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite!
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Deixarei você sagrar, seja mais educado, vou matar você.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Jesus. Cuidado. Sangue. Particular quanto maior a qualidade de sangue. foste?
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Obrigado.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Jesus. Tá muito bom.
Come on, I don't have all
Diga
night.
vocês.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Ok. Adeus.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
É aqui em cima, né? Pois. Tenho de arranjar uma maneira de subir. Não, tenho de arranjar mesmo uma maneira de subir. Eu não conheço nada daqui. Aí há alguma maneira de subir? Bruxa, diz-me alguma coisa de subir, se faz favor. Eu não vou furar os tetos, só. Graças. Há aqui uma maneira de subir esta porra sem ser usar a poder dos vampiros, por referência. Espera aí. Eu não vou andar aqui à noia agora, né? Espera. Ai, dá ver aqui umas escadas, por amor da santa. Nope. Nope. Não sei para onde é que é. É por aqui. Errou. É aqui, né? Yep.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Huh.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
O que é isto? É este. Aí está.
to stay here until my research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Pois, também não sei. E bem, maltinha, se calhar vamos ficar por aqui. Yeah. Vamos ficar por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostaram, deixem o vosso like, inscrevam-se, não são inscritos. Isto é tudo com vocês, RubenK, e fui.